The wedding whistleblower. I ruined my bully's wedding. Am I the bad guy, or did he deserve it? Take a seat for this one, because we're talking about a decade of suppressed trauma exploding in the middle of a wedding toast. Imagine the person who made your life a living hell in high school, the one who mocked you daily and once locked you in a locker while the whole hallway laughed. Now, imagine getting an invite to that person's wedding 10 years later. Here's the twist. Our OP wasn't even on the guest list. He was invited as a +1 for one of the bridesmaids he'd been dating. Back in school, our OP was the small, nerdy kid everyone picked on, but a decade later, he'd grown up and become a successful professional. The bully didn't even recognize the man sitting at the bridesmaid's table. Our OP sat through the ceremony, through the dinner, and then came the speeches. The groom, the bully, stood up and told the room, "I wasn't perfect growing up, but I've always tried to be a good man." The room erupted in applause. But our OP felt sick. He knew the truth. When the floor opened for guests to speak, our OP didn't hesitate. He didn't shout, and he didn't cause a scene. He simply took the mic and calmly told the room one story: the day that good man shoved a helpless kid into a locker. He spoke about how the teachers ignored it, and how 10 years later, that kid still deals with the anxiety he created. The silence in that ballroom was deafening. The groom's face didn't just drop, it turned white as he finally realized who our OP was. Our OP put the mic down and walked out into the night, leaving the happiest day of his life in total ruins. My stance. Now, I have to weigh in on this for our dear viewers. A lot of people say forgive and forget, but forgiveness is earned, not given away for free just because you're wearing a tuxedo. If the groom wanted to be known as a good man, he should have spent the last 10 years making amends to the people he broke. You can't build a perfect life on a foundation of other people's pain and then get mad when the truth finally comes out. In my stance, our OP didn't ruin a wedding, he just balanced the scales. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the next video.